like you're 3 foot tall. When it's just you, well, times can be tough. When there's no one there to catch a fall. 3 foot tall. Like you're 3 foot tall. 3 foot tall. When there's no one there to... When you're alone, life can be a little rough. It makes you feel like you're 3 foot tall. When it's just you, well, times can be tough. When there's no one there to catch a fall. 3 foot tall. Like you're 3 foot tall. 3 foot tall.
We have like 5 days in Langkawi right now, and we don't have any plan or itinerary on what to do. So now while eating pizza, we are going to decide our plan for the next 5 days on what all activities to do in Langkawi. So this entire area is the Cenang beach area, which is like the most happening area in Langkawi. And the other side of this road, there's like all kinds of shops, like tourist shops, money exchange shops, eating shops. There's all kind of food, like Indian food, Arabic food, Syrian food, Indonesian food, Malaysian food, and all kinds of food. And it's like all really good. So almost every day we are hanging out in this area, and there's a beach, there's water sports out there and everything. So the review for here is the skycab is amazing, the view up there is good, but they don't just sell the skycab tickets. You have to buy a combo, and they sell you like 3D art museum, which is very good, and then but then the other 6D movies and all are not very well animated, so it's useless. You would like rather spend some more time in the nature up. And then you also have to buy a pass for Skybridge, which is also amazing view of all of Langkawi, because it's the highest point in Langkawi, and you can also send a postcard from the highest point in Langkawi to anyone you want to send a postcard to. There's a post box all the way up there. So right now we are in the Langkawi Skycab. This is the #1 tourist attraction in Langkawi on what to do. We are going to go in the mountain all the way up there. Then this is the viewpoint on the highest mountain in Langkawi. You come 2.2 kilometers above in a cable car. By right, you're supposed to see all of Langkawi, like with beaches around and the whole of the island, but right now we cannot see anything. The clouds are around, but it's very pleasant and the weather is really good. So this is the area of Skycab. It's filled with locks, mostly in the shape of heart, made from like lovers writing messages. Messages are like, our honeymoon was here, let's meet here 2020, let's meet here 2018, and they come back here and meet, and then they lock together. This spot is also famous for the Bollywood fans because Don Juan was shot here, the last fighting scene, and then he like the actor and the villain fight here, and he was thrown off the bridge and then he dies and all that. So for any of Shah Rukh Khan fans in Langkawi, you should come visit this place. Langkawi is famous for its reddish-brown sea eagle, which is also called the Brahmini kite, and this island has plenty of it, and you can see them every day feed from the seas. Eagles are feeding there.
So his name is G. For now, G.
Important to make sure the floor is being wet. That's because our crocodile is a cool-blooded animal, so we need to respect them. And now, you can see the actual size of this big crocodile. This crocodile heifer length is about 16 feet long, with the weight is more than 1 ton. So please be careful, Miss Nemo. The crocodiles move already. We get a nice picture from this course. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big clap to Mr. Hanai.
The ferry ride from Penang to Langkawi was really bad. My brother was so scared that the boat is gonna turn upside down, so he put all his stuff in a plastic bag and all the money in the plastic bag, so in case the boat drowns, he can get his money and food outside. But everyone was puking because the waves were pretty high and the weather was really bad while our boat ride. 3 hours, a bad headache, no. So basically you can be chilling by the Cenang beach every evening, and every evening you will see a different kind of sunset. Like this evening, while we were seeing the sunset, a storm was raging in and it was raining heavily. At the same time you could see the sunset perfectly well. And then after a few minutes there was a rainbow, and then there was 2 rainbows later, and we could still see the sunset totally well, which was amazing. It was a spectacular evening. Our 10 days in Langkawi are over. This is where we stayed in Tokmanen for like the last 10 nights over here. It's a nice stay, just walking down to the Cenang road and the beach. Just a 600-meter walk. We're just walking all the time everywhere. We didn't have to rent a scooter or a car. But now we have to check out and take a flight. Really don't want to do that. Had an amazing time.